winner of this year's Super Bowl is only minutes away, and here they come out onto the field.
I always say that last year's champion is still the champ until someone else wins the title. And that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight.
Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Number 6 in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Williamson. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. John, Super Bowl Sunday, national holiday, and everything gets magnified.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Everything's bigger, everything's brighter, everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
Turn it up, D. Watch your man. Here we go, baby.
They're blitzing, throws it. Fred Smoot picks it off. Gerard picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Peterson is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
2nd and 7.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Danny. Hey, let's go. Let's go, D. All right, now.
Gordon, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Spicer comes up to make the play. At the 50. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, score. Hey.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Going to the right. Peterson is there on the stop. An excellent play with a linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's on. Come on. From the start.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Smoot is there for the tackle at the 28. Williams makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
2nd and 2.
28-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go now. Look.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. On the call. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender backs it away.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Number 3 will come in now to punt it away. Randall L. will go back to accept this punt. From the 24-yard line.
47-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Collins with split backs. Gives the ball off. Nelson is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 38.
We're talking about Green. Hey,
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Crosses it out to the left. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 50. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
One back. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Under 10. What's the hard count?
Receives the handoff. Bellamy comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
43-yard line.
Will. Bring it up. What screen?
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. They're blitzing, trying something to the left. He's got, and he's forced out of bounds at the 8. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back.
All on us, y'all. Stay at home. Rush in. One of us gonna make it.
Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. He's there. Touchdown, Redskins.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. Hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away. From the 2.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
From the start.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Throwing. He finds his man. Carter comes up to make the play at the 30. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Play hard and fast, baby. You gotta have it, D. It's on.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and about 1.
Clear. Let's go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Run, Jack. Get it started. Let's go.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. Rogers is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. The Jaguars have yet to face a 3rd down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. It's now 1st and goal after the big catch by Porter.
Strong. Two backers. What
Nickelback in this time. With the carry. Great fake. Soft lob to the end zone. Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Regular. On the 10. There we go. Tap it. Watch each other back. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. All right, let's go.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
Let's start on the offense. Number 11.
Williams was
Second
flagged
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Football. Play it. Check it.
They line up in the I formation. Game up to the tailback. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 6.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
6 yards to go for a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Solo. Keep it up. Danny. Go make a play.
Goes to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars.
The receiver
Touchdown,
ran a
Jacksonville.
perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye in the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Scobie will be
is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Cartwright back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Cartwright. The defense looks to rebound
17
after
yards.
that last effort when they
on the
allowed a
return.
touchdown.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
All right, now.
They line up in the I formation.
Quick shoot.
Hand it off to the back. Smith comes up to make the play at the 21. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Washington 7, Jacksonville 7. The teams as split sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Keep moving.
Out of the I formation.
There we go, D. What's the hard count?
A little misdirection. The 40. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
Clinton Portis is one of the best out there. He's effective on all types of runs. He's very tough, and he's a very good blocker.
Ball on their own 42.
42-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. They ain't got nothing. Let us dictate.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. All day, baby.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, score.
Hands it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Stay posted up. Turn it up now.
Out of the gun.
Get it up.
They're coming with the blitz. He was tipped. Moss was the intended receiver on that play.
The
At the 21.
receiver on
And the
the
coverage
play.
on the play. Frost comes into the game for the punt. Northcutt lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Over to the right. Get it,
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 63. Still first
Moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Pressure with the throw. Smooth comes up to make the play. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
So low, so low. No more, fella. Lucky, lucky.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. With the carry, fakes the handoff. Throws it, almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go. Watch the snap.
Taylor, the deep man.
Keep the throttle down.
Handoff to the tailback. Smooth comes up to make the play. At the 47.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. The blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gerard using split backs. Gives this one a ride to the left. What a catch. The 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Scobie looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He's got all of that. From the 1. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here I go. Hold
The Redskins line up in the bunch formation. And with a counterplay, Mathis is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's go, 1D.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off to the back. Sharp step in. Harvey is there on the stop at the 48. Clinton Portis is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep it up. All day, baby, come on. All on up, y'all.
Looking to run it here. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Blue down, blue down.
Collins will work out of the shotgun. Closing in, gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Mathis is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Randall L. didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Missed tackle. Meyer is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Betts picks up some tough yards there. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
You gotta have it, D. Get it up. Here we come.
Portis is the deep back. Hands off to the tailback. Great fake with the pass, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Deuce it. Don't stop that motor.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Thomas, the motion man.
Watch out. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Can't bring it down. They're going to spot this one at the 20. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Cooley in motion. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
With the reception, gain of 6 on the play.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. Veteran kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 6 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Williamson. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. Ball on their own 39. Gerard from the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Takes off. Now that's a stiff one. Daniels is there on the stop at the 47.
Watch. Now the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Overswing right. Let's go. Let's screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, incomplete pass. Taylor was his intended target.
Taylor, the intended
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Watch your eyes.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Porter was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go now. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Blitz is coming. Under pressure. Throws it. Leap from the wide receiver. The Jaguars call a timeout. They have one timeout left. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
All day, baby.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Deuce it.
With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Washington is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
8-yard gain. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Hey. I can do
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Montgomery is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the first.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. We like to crack the rules.
Out of the I formation. With the counter play. Breaks free. And he's in for the score.
Fred Taylor's a guy who has good speed and great cutback ability.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Scobie will be kicking off. Squib kick. Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 10.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball on their own 40.
Do something. Watch your man.
Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on 1st down. With the pass, someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And when he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
All right, now, stay at home. Don't make a play.
Throws this one off balance. He finds his man. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here it comes. Let's run, man. From the start.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Don't stop that motor. Back it up, baby. Hold it
Jacksonville
up.
comes
Move,
out in
move.
their nickel package. Collins with a man in motion. Drops back. Throws to the end zone. He has it. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Number 6 comes in to kick off.
Williamson back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. At the end of 2, the score is 21-17. Jaguars.
At the end of the 1st half, the score is Jacksonville 1, Washington 17. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play. Scobie
is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Cartwright. He loses it. The Jaguars scoop it up. Big play there by special teams to force the fumble.
I'll tell you what, as a kick returner, the one thing you can't do is turn the ball over. Because not only are you keeping your offense from getting a drive going, you're setting up the other guys with pretty good field position.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Here we come.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming, throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get some swag going. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Jaguars
All
line
right,
up
here
in a
we go.
4-3.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Crosses it out to the right. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go. Blue down, blue down.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front, going to the air on first down. With the throw, nearly intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
That's the lone back. Handed off to the back. Bellamy whacks the ball carrier at the 29-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Nothing deep.
Hand it off. Setting up play action. Throwing. And he makes the grab. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Good throw there and a first down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
Stay at home. Hey, watch the ball. Deuce it, deuce it.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws to the end zone. It's batted away. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. They're going to spot this one at the 5. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Here we come.
Hand it off. Hayward comes up to make the play. At the 1. On first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
We turning it up. Regular. They soft, man.
Only one man back. Davis, the man in motion.
Don't stop that motor.
He gets the tackle. Bellamy is there on the stop at the 1. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Come on now, let's finish this. Let's go.
Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man in the backfield.
You gotta have it, D. Play hard and fast, baby. One of us gonna make a play.
Can he get there? Touchdown, Redskins. They run on 3rd down and get into the end zone. Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has put them in front.
Looked like they might be having some trouble earlier. They really seem to have gotten it all together, and they're right back in this thing.
Number 6 is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. From the 3. Jacksonville is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
On the return. The Jaguars will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 29.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy's a complete package.
2nd and less than a yard.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch each other back. Keep moving. It's on. Over swing right. There we go, baby. Let's go.
On the carry. Fletcher comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. He finds his way just past the 1st down marker. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get some slug going. Watch the back.
Hey, let's go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3.
Under 10. Not today. Watch the play. You can't stop me.
Hand it off. Washington is there for the tackle at the 34.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let us big time. Here we come. No, one. Watch this.
Garage with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They go with a draw. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch out.
Watch your eyes. There we go, D. Hey, let's go, 1D.
The blitz is on. Stepping up, gets rid of it.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Jones was the intended receiver on that play. Randall L. sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get me going. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go, B. Let's go.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. With the throw, drops the interception. Smith had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Collins starts out of the shotgun.
Watch the man. Good shoot.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 32. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Blue down, blue down.
Hands it off. Gets away. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 31-21. Redskins. Number 6 comes in to kick off.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Williamson back deep to return.
From the 1. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line. First and 10.
Get it, son. Tap it.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. He hands it off. Blaze is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
Second and 2 coming up here.
32-yard line.
Hey, score, score, score. Play hard and fast, baby.
At the end of 3, the score is 31-21. Redskins.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is...
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
31. The Jaguars, 21. The fourth quarter is about
Second
to
and
begin.
2.
Let's go, be good.
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
32-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Right play. Step it up, fellas.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation. Go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Brings it down looking to run.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Keep it up. Stay soft, man. Get some slack going. There we go.
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. With the pass, almost picked off. Porter was his intended target. Rogers was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Knocked down at the line. He hasn't hit any receiver yet on this drive.
His throws are a little off, but the defense isn't giving him anything easy.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Everything you got. Check it.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Let's go, now.
Throws it. Knocked away. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Number 3 is ready to punt this one away. Randall out. Looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, now. Quick shoot.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Knocked down at the line. Smith had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Solo. Knock him out.
Portis, the lone setback. Cooley goes in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Spicer is there on the stop at the 23. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 30-yard line, runs through the tackle. Dennis Northcutt with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 45.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins come out of the quarter defense. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Puts it on the ground. The Redskins scoop up the fumble.
Williamson is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. It's a blitz. This one falls incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throws it, and he ducks out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Here we go. Watch each other back.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Jerry Porter gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Anderson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Jaguars get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Scobie. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Cartwright back deep to return.
This one is taken by Cartwright. Cartwright almost broke that one. He takes it back to the 46. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Fresh throw. On the 10.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. Randall out. Moves in motion.
Watch your man.
Keep the throttle down. Hit it. On the call. Bellamy comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch out. Overswing right. Let's go.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Collins sends a man in motion.
They got nothing. Get it started. Here we go.
Fullback handoff. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Danny. Back it up, baby.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 41. Washington comes up short on third down again. Northcutt sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the boot. Hold the look.
Taylor, the lone back. Dropping back to pass on first down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you. He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. And you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special. This is where a defense has to make a stand and win the game for their team. If they can hold them for 2 plays, then they should be going home as winners. So it's up to them to decide how this game's going to end.
What screen?
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. And he hits his target. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Hey, watch the ball. Good shoot.
The rush is on. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Dropping back. He can't get away. The Jaguars call a timeout. They have one left. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Out of the shotgun. Here they come. Almost intercepted. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Going for it on fourth. They'll need a big play here. Looking for the long completion. On the sideline and out of bounds. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Knock him out.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll take a knee. Jacksonville calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
Second and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch the hard count.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll just take a knee.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Here we come.
Collins with a man in motion.
Like the swap. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the outside.
To carry it. Williams is there on the stop.
On the run.
At the 33. Washington has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Number 16 needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance.
The field goal attempt is no good.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the play.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers.
Here we go.
With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Rogers is there for the tackle. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. A lot of touchdowns in this one, but it came down to just a field goal for a 3-point win.
31. The Jaguars, 28.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.